Hello and welcome to the Print Headlines. I am Samah Qundeel and let's get into today's headlines. US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says the primary effort is a deal with Iran. He says that US doesn't want to do more militarily than it has to. He adds, and I quote, "I didn't mean it flippantly when I said that in the meantime we'll negotiate with bombs." Donald Trump called on other countries, such as the United Kingdom, to go get your own oil by taking control of the Strait of Hormuz in a post on Truth Social. He also suggested that countries can buy it from the US since the country has plenty of it. Iranian aircraft scheduled to pick up medicines from India hit by US-Israel strike at Mashhad airport. The aircraft was to collect medical supplies in Delhi. Tehran calls for action against the war crime. Iran's Parliamentary Security Committee approved a new management plan with measures to impose toll on vessels passing through the vital energy corridor and ban American and Israeli vessels from passing through the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian airstrikes have hit a Kuwaiti oil tanker which was carrying 2 million barrels of oil to China. In Dubai, a shrapnel from an intercepted projectile injured 4 people. The US military struck a large ammunition depot in Iran's Isfahan using 2,000-pound bunker buster bombs as the conflict entered its second month. Israel's parliament passed a law on Monday making the death penalty of default sentence for Palestinians convicted in military court of deadly attacks, seeing through a mean pledge by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's far-right allies. Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar's brother Tahir Anwar reportedly dead. He died mysteriously in Bahawalpur. At least 9 people have been killed in a stampede that took place during prayers at the Shitla Mata temple in Bihar's Nalanda district. The state government has announced an ex gratia of 6 lakh rupees to the families of the victims. India on Tuesday proposed charges to its IT law to make advisories and clarifications legally binding on internet platforms such as Meta, Google and X, the latest in a string of stricter compliance requirements for tech giants. Bangalore techie identified as Bhanu Chandra Reddy died by suicide on Monday. After finding his body, his wife Shazia jumped off the 17th floor. Authorities are still investigating. The Indian rupee experienced a significant drop, falling 9.9% in this financial year to close at approx 94.78 per dollar. This marked the steepest decline in 14 years, with the last month being particularly challenging. IndiGo Airlines announced the appointment of former British Airways chief William Walsh as new CEO. This comes after Peter Elbers resigned earlier this month. The BJP released its manifesto for the next month's Assam Assembly polls and promised to implement the Uniform Civil Code in the next 3 months if elected to power again. BJP's Sankalp Patra comprises 31 promises, including bringing an effective law to end love jihad and land jihad. Tennis legend Leander Paes embarked on a new political journey by joining the BJP on Tuesday ahead of the Bengal elections. Drug maker Novo Nordisk has announced a significant reduction in the price of its semaglutide-based therapies, Ozempic and Wegovy, to help improve accessibility for patients in India. The IMD has issued an orange alert for Delhi NCR as hailstorms hit Haryana and Rajasthan. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi scored a 15-ball half-century on Monday to set up an 8-wicket win for Rajasthan Royals over Chennai Super Kings, making it the 3rd fastest half-century in IPL history. Aditya Dhar's Dhurandhar 2 becomes first Hindi film to cross rupees 100 crores in Karnataka, marking a milestone in the region. The teaser for director Nitesh Tiwari's Ramayana starring Ranbir Kapoor has reportedly been cleared by the Central Board of Film Certification ahead of its scheduled release on April 2. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with the fresh updates.